two.
What?
Who'd win in a fight?
For real?
Yeah.
I fought a bigger kid when I was in school because he was bullying my brother.
So you're calling him scrawny.
What?
You're calling him scrawny.
Yes,
We'll keep that.
but I'd win.
Ah.
Want to arm wrestle? Okay.
You're gonna win. Stop it. Be normal.
So, who do you hope to have more screen time with in season 2?
Man, it's so hard. Like I love them all. Probably Benedict Wong.
Benedict and David Zayas, El Diablo. For sure, we had a couple scenes together, but I want more.
So he survives.
Well, he was pointing a gun at us.
He was
season,
pointing a
so.
gun at us at the end of the
Maybe.
show, so probably I believe he's very much alive.
Could be a really weird season 2 bird.
Show deals with a lot of sensitive topics such as suicide, terrorism. What preparations did you take when preparing for these topics and scenes?
For me, it was really nerve-wracking to know that I had to portray that part of Maria, you know, being bipolar. So I did a lot of research about it, and then I had to take all of that and try to find it within myself, which is, you know, a very dark place to go to. But it turned out to be pretty easy because nowadays I believe we all live with anxiety and fears and the sensation that you don't belong. So it was very cathartic for me. What about you?
I mean, I think it makes it easier whenever you're part of a project that you really like. I mean, you just really had to say the words that were on the page. But I think whenever it comes to making art, it's always very subjective, and it can be, I don't know, it could be messy and weird, and it could start conversations. But I think that's the point of art, and that's why I'm happy to feel a little uncomfortable to get something across.
So what was it like filming the Vegas episode?
Awesome.
It was the most fun ever.
We were
I mean,
really expecting it. Like, we were really looking forward to that episode.
yeah, I mean, it just gave us so much freedom as actors to act almost as maniacal as we could. Like the director,
Especially you.
Especially me. Yeah, I got to act like I was on 7 hits of acid, just pretty much not blinking, and they put in context about the size of my eye.
And they hurt. I remember you were
It hurt.
uncomfortable.
But it was a lot of fun because like when we're in scenes with extras, like I could just like walk past them, and like they'd be like really weirded out by me, and that I like making people uncomfortable sometimes.
If you got to have a scene with Frozen Head Chico, what would you want to have?
Frozen head?
Yeah, Frozen has Chico.
No, that was the answer. No, I'm joking. Sorry. Probably like give it to Maria.
No, she wants nothing to do with the head.
Give him back to his dad. I don't know.
Give it back to his
What do you
dad.
do with the frozen head?
Like, fuckface had some fun.
That's
Yeah,
right,
I
Frozen
had
Head.
deep conversations with him. Like, I would ask him, "You're so mean and bully and awful," and I would kick
He's
him.
got daddy issues.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So suck.
So how much training do you guys have to do for all of the fight scenes? Especially you with your fans and having to do it in full makeup. But
We don't have that much time with TV, but the time that we have, we use it. We would rehearse those fighting sequences in between takes. So every free moment that we had, we would go out and we would rehearse with the stunts to make sure that it was perfect. And also over the weekends, we would rehearse with them. So a lot, but most of it depended on how much work we did at home. So we had to literally take the work home, you know, not only the sides and learn the lines and prepare the scenes, but also you would be at home in front of the mirror like, yes, here, and then 1, 2, and kick. It was something special.
Yeah, I didn't really get that much free time. I was working every single day, so whenever it came to my fight scenes, I learned them on the day, but they weren't as complex as a lot of Maria's fight scenes.
So in the show, you know, you think assassins include like a physical enemy, but there's also intangible enemies.
Mm-hmm.
What would your characters enemy be, intangible or physical?
For Maria, I think her biggest enemy is her head. You know, she'll lives in constant fear, and she has these movies in her head that tells her wrong things, and she believes them and she acts on them. So I believe that's her biggest enemy, definitely her head and el cartel.
Probably the intangible ones, because Marcus is highly depressive, and he seems to be pretty familiar with getting hurt physically. So yeah, it's probably just his head. Probably end up going back on that tower one day.
Last question. I know you guys play D&D often. When you guys were
Every week.
Yeah. Except for the girls who were out dancing.
We were out pole dancing.
What warrior classes would you give everybody on the show?
Oh man. I mean, Billy was a half elf named Jizzledin. I don't know. What would I give Marcus? I'm not super familiar with D&D. It was my first time playing. I personally played a sorcerer. I was Joaquin, the Phoenix sorcerer. Oh man.
What would you give Maria? What character would you give?
I had one. I never got to do it, but I was a half cat because I'm a crazy cat lady.
Yeah.
So they gave me a half human, half cat. I'm interested to see what what that character would do. Thank you so much.